welcome to Yoga with Angie. So far we've done a series of different types of yoga, and today I want to focus specifically on the neck and shoulders. I see that a lot with clients and students, that we hold a lot of the tension in our neck and shoulders, and a lot of times when we're at desk jobs, that's somewhere where we hold a lot of stress and it's hard to really release some of that tension. So I want to start by doing a simple breath exercise that you can do at your desk, at your office, or you can come seated on a mat and also work through a few stretches that you can perform every single day. So whatever that may be for you, if it's cross-legged, maybe it's seated in a chair, whatever you find to be comfortable, just making sure your head is free, you have a nice straight spine, so keeping the shoulders nice and relaxed. Let's start with our eyes closed, and if you're seated with me, bringing your palms to your knees and just letting your shoulders relax down to the sides. Let's start with our eyes closed and start with a visualization exercise. So as you inhale, draw the breath all the way up from the base of the spine. Feel the length of the spine as you inhale, taking that breath all the way up through, filling the chest and lungs. And as you exhale, draw that breath all the way back down through the body, grounding your spine and your seat in your mat. Let's continue here, taking a 2-count inhalation through the nose, followed by a 4-count exhalation through the mouth. Let's take one more 2-count inhalation through the nose, and 4-count exhale. Let's continue here, but as you inhale, take the 2-count inhale through your nose, and as you exhale, seal the lips and draw that breath all the way back down through your throat, taking it down back through the base of your spine. So on each exhale, allowing those shoulders just to sink down, drawing them away from your ears, letting the shoulders become super heavy as you keep the length in the neck and spine. Let's take one more breath here. Take a deep, delicious 4-count inhale through the nose, and 8-count exhale down through the belly. Let's start by taking some shoulder circles. So draw the shoulders up to the ears and all the way back down and around. You want to make sure to keep that spine nice and straight. Shoulder roll as you inhale comes up to the ears, and draw those shoulders back down and around. One more here. Inhale, lift, and exhale, draw down. Now reversing that, taking those shoulders up, back, and around. All the way around, really trying to accentuate that, arching and rounding out the spine, drawing those shoulders really far away from the ears. One more here. And exhale. Go ahead and take the chin all the way into the chest. Let the head become super heavy and just fall. Feel the release of the cervical spine. Keep it lengthen the spine, but let the head just fall heavy, letting the chin fall into the chest. Now interlace your fingers, take them right at the base of your neck, and draw your elbows in. So just letting those palms rest on the back of your neck, feeling that weight. Now as you inhale, draw your chest forward, open up the elbows. Feel that deep inhale, and as you exhale, release, rounding out the spine, letting those elbows come in towards one another. Inhale, open, draw the elbows wide, and exhale, let that breath out all the way back down. Inhale, open, and exhale, release. One more breath here. Inhale, open, and exhale, release. Now releasing your palms, let's take a few neck circles. So take the right earlobe towards the right shoulder. Take the head all the way back and around. And then letting the chin fall into the chest. Let's take one more on the right. Inhale, ear comes to the right shoulder. Take the head all the way around and back. Make sure you're continuing with your breath here. Now reverse it. Left earlobe on the inhale comes over towards the left shoulder. Head comes back around. And as you exhale, draw the chin back into the chest. One more here on the left. Inhale. Earlobe comes to the shoulder, head comes around, back down, and letting the chin come into the chest. Inhale, bring the chin back to center, open up the chest. Let's take a twist over to the right. Left palm comes to the right knee, right hand drops behind the sacrum. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and as you exhale, find that twist, take your gaze over the right shoulder. Deep breath in, lengthen the spine, drive the pelvis forward, and as you exhale, take a twist over that right shoulder. One more deep breath in, and exhale, twist. Really feeling the length in the left side of the neck. Inhale, bring it back through center. Take the right palm to the left knee, left hand comes behind the sacrum. Inhale, find the length in the spine. And as you exhale, take your gaze over the left shoulder. Deep breath in, find the length, and exhale, twist. One more deep breath in, lengthen the spine, and exhale, twist. Feel the release in the right side of the neck this time. And inhale, bring it back through to center. Now, staying in the same cross-leg position, start to draw your pelvis forward, draw your chest forward, bring your palms just lightly on the mat in front of you, and then slowly start to walk your palms forward. So as you walk those palms forward, find the length in the spine. As you inhale, exhale, maybe take the elbows down onto your mat and let the head become super heavy. And just fully release here. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Bring those palms facing up, and as you inhale, slowly rise back up. And I'll meet you in tabletop position. So come into tabletop position with your palms directly underneath your shoulders, hips stacked over your knees, press down through your palms. Let's work through some cat-cows here. So as you inhale, drive your chin and chest forward. Exhale, round out the spine, let the head become super heavy. Inhale, open up the chest, lift the chin, drop the belly. Exhale, round out the spine. One more inhale, lengthen. And exhale, round out the spine. Bring your chin back to center, head is in line with your spine. Press down, tabletop position. Reach and extend that right arm to the sky, rotating that left hip towards the midline of the body. Reach and extend that right arm back. Take your gaze over those fingertips. And as you exhale, right shoulder drops down onto the mat, cheek comes to mat, taking and extending that left arm long, pressing that left palm into the mat. Finding that balance here, deep breath in, engaging the core, and then maybe from here, taking and extending that left leg back, finding that balance here. Deep breath in, reach and extend that left palm, press it down into the mat, press down through the tops of that right palm to really keep you centered here if you want to extend that left leg back. It also helps find depth in the right shoulder and left shoulder. Deep breath in here. Exhale, slowly drive that left knee back to meet the right. Right palm comes back underneath the shoulder and left palm comes back into tabletop position. From here, keeping your hips stacked over your knees, drop down onto your elbows.
You can bring your palms together or leave them flat on your mat. Let your head fall right in between the elbows. Bring those elbows, press them down onto your mat, and then bring your palms together right at the base of your neck. So let your head fall super heavy here. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, feel that release into the neck and shoulders, also into the backs of the arms, right in the tricep area. So deep breath in and feel the weight of the hips draw back, loosening up the neck and shoulders. If you have blocks here, this is a great place to put blocks underneath your elbows to give a little bit of height, letting your head and neck release a little bit further, giving that further range of motion. Let's take one more deep breath in here. And exhale. Release those palms back onto your mat and slowly bring the palms back directly underneath your shoulders. From here, press down through your right palm. As you inhale, reach and extend the left arm to the sky. Deep breath in, rotate that right hip towards the midline of the body. Take your gaze over that left shoulder, left palm. One more deep breath in here. Exhale. Left shoulder drops onto your mat right underneath the right elbow. Maybe reach and extend that right arm overhead, finding a little bit more length and depth into this left shoulder. And if you want to find some balance here, you can take the right foot extended back here, evening out the right side here. Find that deep breath in and exhale. One more deep breath in and exhale. Keeping with your breath here, feeling that release in the left side shoulder. Also feeling the opening of the right inner armpit of the right shoulder. Deep breath in and exhale. Bring that right knee back to meet the left. Right palm comes directly underneath the shoulder and come meet back in that tabletop position. Deep breath in. As you exhale, take your knees wide, sit your hips back into your heels, extend your arms long. Deep breath in. And exhale, press down through the palms, reach and extend those arms all the way overhead as you press back your hips into your heels on the exhale, feeling that release in the shoulders and the back. Deep breath in and exhale. One more deep breath in here. And exhale. Slowly walking yourself back up into a tabletop position. We'll do one position in downward dog. So press down through the palms, curl your toes under, shift your hips high as you press back into downward dog. So letting your head fall between your biceps, squeezing your inner elbows together, drive those sit bones back. Let your head fall between your biceps. Let's take the head yes, and then no. Shake it all the way around. Take one step to the top of your mat. Right foot meets the left. And coming into a fold here, let the head come super heavy here. Grab opposite elbows, take ragdoll. I love this for low back release. Also neck and shoulders is really wonderful. Take it front, back, side to side. Finding that release. Release the palms down to the mat and slowly roll up as you reach and extend the arms overhead. Mini back bend. And take the palms behind the low back. Interlace the fingers. Open up the chest. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees. Let the chest fall heavy. And let the head fall heavy here. Reach and extend those arms back. Deep breath in. and exhale. As you inhale, press down through your heels, slowly rise, reach and extend the arms overhead, and exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, step back into a seated position. So come onto your knees here. I'm gonna face you guys.
So you can sit on the tops of your feet or curl your toes under and sit back on your heels. So either one you can choose to do for this exercise, or just sit on your knees, whichever is more comfortable. If you need to have a blanket or something underneath your heels or the tops of your feet to give a little bit more support to your ankles and feet, you can do that. Let's extend the arms forward, deep breath in. Take that right arm, drop it underneath the left elbow, press the palms together. As you inhale, lift those elbows high, keep the straight spine. Exhale, draw the elbows down. Inhale, lift, peel the elbows all the way up, and then as you exhale, draw those elbows back down. Feeling the separation in the shoulders as you rise, and take those elbows back to center. Let's take one more here. Inhale, lift, and exhale, draw down. Release the arms. Let's take a small twist. Take your gaze over to the right side of the body and twist it over to the left. Deep breath in, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. And bring it back to center. Extend those arms long. Take the left arm underneath the right. Press the palms together. As you inhale, find the length. Drive the elbows high. As you exhale, bring it back down. Again, feeling the separation in the shoulders as you reach and extend your arms. Exhale, draw down, keeping a nice straight spine here, core is engaged. One more deep breath in, lift and lengthen. And exhale, draw down. Go ahead and release the palms. Shake them out here. Maybe take a nice neck circle around and back. And then come into whatever position is most comfortable for you. And we'll close out the practice together, making sure we're aligned. We release the neck and shoulders. Let's close the eyes, let the palms fall onto our mat. Let's take one deep breath in through the nose. Nice, deep, delicious inhale as you draw the breath all the way up from the base of the spine. Hold that breath. And as you exhale, visualize that breath drawing all the way out between the eyes, right in the center of the forehead. Let's take one more breath, just like that. Inhale, draw all the way up. Hold here. And as you exhale, draw that breath all the way out between the eyes at the center of the forehead. Bring your palms to heart center. Take one deep breath in together and one audible exhale. On the inhale and exhale. Bringing your thumbs to third eye. I thank you for your practice today. May you let the breath guide you and release that tension and soreness in the body, finding its way down and through the body, relaxing in that state of tension. The light in me honors the light in all.